Aquarius, welcome. This is the Tana Tarot Zodiac channel, Zodiac Love channel, and Aquarius, this is your 2024 love predictions for the whole year. So we have all 12 months: January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. And so I've pulled 2 cards for each month for the energy of the month, events, people, that kind of thing. We're gonna see what kind of a story we can get out of this. And then also I did pull a chakra card for you for the year. They usually have like 1 or 2 word descriptions about energy, and this could be your energy for the year that you may need to focus on or you may want to focus on. And then there's also a mantra, and you may want to take note of that mantra and use it throughout the year. So let's go ahead and get started. And we have spiritual awakening, and this is card number 92, which reduces to 11, and that is, did I say 92? It's card number 29. My dyslexia is kicking in, and reduces to 11, which is a a message that you are on the right path. Let me find 29 here. And as we can see, this has to do with the crown chakra, getting messages, receiving information. Okay. Now, the affirmation: I embody my ancient wisdom and I am open to the divine spirit within. Just quickly before I read, it's all connected, and so your inner voice, your higher self, your intuition is connected to spirit, your angels, to God. It's all connected. Okay? So it says you've pulled this card for 2024 as it's going to be a powerful time of spiritual awakening. The whole planet and everything on it is waking up slowly from a big sleep. The ancients called it the time of awakening. Our hearts are opening and expanding to experience a deeper sense of love and wisdom. This time is very important to you because you're waking to a deeper sense of your spiritual being. Your awareness is expanding, and your connection, remember I told you everything's connected, to the wisdom of the universe is stronger than ever. This can be uncomfortable and challenging, but it's important to remember that it's these challenges that give you the ability to grow. You're being asked to let go of anything that is stopping you from experiencing this deep connection during 2024. It's time to discard old beliefs and bring in new ones to support your growth. Make sure to nurture this process by meditating. So in 2024, if you don't meditate, you're being encouraged to begin attending a weekly spiritual group or reading books that can assist you through this process. Your vibration and energy is moving to a more refined state of being, and you are currently receiving, and will be in 2024, receiving divine messages and healing as you deepen this awareness. This is a great time of change. Okay? All good things take time, so be patient with this awakening. Trust the process in 2024. Okay? Beautiful. Just becoming more open and closer to source, whatever your source is, and your vibration and your energy is rising. So, as this relates to love, if you have been feeling like what is your purpose? What is, like, if you've been having any questions as far as your relationship to love and relationships, I feel like, sorry, it's 37 things are going on in my head right now. I feel like if you have not had satisfying relationships, it could be that you were kind of caught in the muck of the 3D. Maybe more into how things looked, or, yeah, I'm not sure, but I feel like as far as your relationship with love and having relationships with people, I feel like this spiritual awakening is going to deepen. If you have something good now, I feel like it's going to deepen it. And if you have something that feels surface level and not satisfying, or yeah, I guess satisfying, I can't think of the other word, then you may change. As you go through the spiritual awakening, you may decide that you either want to be alone for a while, or you may think, well, this relationship that I'm in now is too surface level and I want something deeper. Sorry, it was all over the place, but that's kind of where I was going. Like, not satisfied with the current state of affairs, whether it's a person or the way you look at relationships, or both. Okay, let's start January. Wowsy. Okay, so, pardon me. We see the Five of Swords and we see the Knight of Swords. The Five of Swords is about, it can be about conflict with another person. And do you know what? I'm going to have to drink or I'm going to be coughing through the whole thing. Hold on here. Let me get my water. So the Five of Swords can be an external battle with someone else, or it can be an internal battle in your mind with anger, grief, just negative thoughts and perspective, or both. Okay? And with the Knight of Swords, I see you racing towards you to save you. Like, you're starting to see some type of truth about your situation, whether it's a relationship or just negative outlook, or both. So I would even say in January, this may be like an epiphany. This may be the beginning of the awakening, or somewhere near the beginning, where you're like, look, this relationship is just not for you. It's so negative. And, or you've got a lot of negative thoughts about yourself, about life, about love. You're coming in to save yourself. You're coming in to give yourself clarity, or you're getting clarity that this is not working. The Five of Swords is not working in January. Let's look at February. Yeah. The Nine of Swords, again, we have the Five of Swords, the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is more being anxious, worried, not feeling in control. So while you've got this either conflict with an actual person, and I think it's that, and this conflict in your mind about your outlook, and you're getting clarity, you're also really worried about the relationship, the situation. The Three of Cups, this is no reason to celebrate. I think getting clarity is a good thing, and perhaps a reason to celebrate, because it's going to be a huge thing. However, another message that I'm getting from the Three of Cups is that you have And if you've forgotten it, this is a reminder. You have a very supportive inner circle of close family and friends who are here to support you and celebrate you. What I have a feeling is your close friends may have said, man, get out of there. That relationship is not good for you. It's tearing you down. It's got you questioning yourself. Maybe that's what gave you this. Or maybe you just heard or saw something that gave you clarity and you're like, oh my God, what am I doing? But you're afraid. You know, it's scary. You're afraid to leave. You're afraid maybe of what people will think or say, whatever. And this Three of Cups is reminding you, you've got support. Don't go there. Who cares? You have to take care of you. But you have people that love you and will support you. Okay? That's in February. Okay, let's look at March. Wow. The message straight up. You're starting to love yourself more than this situation. And you're walking away from this. Yeah, I feel like you're leaving a relationship. And included in that relationship is a bunch of negative shizmet. Being in this relationship caused you to question your self-worth, your self-value, caused you to think that relationships and love are shit. Because yours was. You're scared, worried about how to end it, what people will think. But you're going to walk away in March. Your love for yourself is coming through in March. Now, this isn't going to be all peaches and cream. I'll bet you $1. It's going to go up and down. There's a lot of growth that needs to happen here, I can see already. Let's look at April. Yeah, you're done. Ten of Swords. A lot of Swords energy. We have the 5, the 9, the 10. What I dig, though, is from the 9 to the 10. Progression. Yeah, I feel like you're done. I feel like you feel betrayed. You feel hurt. You feel grief. You feel loss. All the things. But the 10 is about it being over and done. Then we have the Queen of Swords. You're making a cold-hearted decision, which is what you need to do. This queen has her heart in a little cage down here. She can open it up and take it out if she wants. But she's put it down here for now because that's not what's needed now. Now is needed an unbiased, clear, logical decision. And I think that's what you're doing. You're done. And I think these swords also killed a lot of the love that you had. Each sword was like you started to love this person less and less and less. And so, with the Queen of Swords, you're cutting it out. You're leaving. You're cutting this person out. We have too many, walking away, cutting out, done. April. Let's look at May. Aw. In May, Aquarius, you take some time for healing, resting. I feel like you may be physically out from under the relationship now. Maybe you were living together and it was so freaking stressful. You didn't know how you were going to leave. Maybe your friends had to help you. Maybe the person had to be at work and your friends came and helped you move during the day. It was just so uncomfortable, maybe even scary. I don't know. But I feel like you're in a safe place now where you can have some quiet and you can rest and you can begin the healing process. What's beautiful is I feel like the relief that you feel and the joy and the not prospects, what's the word? The hope for the future, the happiness, the joy. You may not feel like this tomorrow. You may not feel like this all the time, but you're getting a big ass glimpse of how beautiful it can be. I feel like here when you're resting and healing, you're also dreaming of what you want, what makes you happy, what brings you joy. This is so beautiful, you have not given it up. With the Queen of Cups, you still have love for yourself. With the Sun, you still have hope. This is you dreaming of a better day, a better way. Let's look at June. Getting a couple messages here. We have the Three of Swords, which is about heartbreak, grief, loss, and the Ten of Cups. Two messages. One, that this is in June, maybe this person comes back and lets you know how much this hurt, and it's the disillusion of what you thought was your Ten of Cups. Okay? So this could be physical, them coming, your Ten of Cups ending, like an event. Or this could be you maybe doing like, maybe a final mourning. Like here, you walk away. Hey, it comes in waves, man. You don't just walk away and everything's hunky-dory and you don't feel anymore. Okay? You walk away, done, done, done. Resting, healing, bam. Maybe you do hear from them and it's just like, ugh. But what I like about this message is right away you bounce into realizing that what you can have with the Ten of Cups. It's available to you now. If you do get into contact with this old person, it shows you the contrast. The cloud, the depression, the pain, and the Ten of Cups, the beauty, the happiness. Hell, in June, you could have maybe already met someone that causes you to feel this way. I don't think it's a good idea to jump straight out of something super painful and into something else. I kind of feel like here you're strong, you're separate, you're getting it together, and then you hear from them again and it's like, ugh. And then you see like, oh, wow, you just had the Sun the day before, so you're like, no, wow, how did I put up with this for so long? That's what I feel. Let's look at July. Oh, wowsy. We have the Hierophant and we have the High Priestess. Now, in a love reading, the Hierophant means marriage to me. The High Priestess means, in this instance with your cards, you beginning this spiritual awakening. I feel like you're too down in the muck the first half of the year. Okay? But I feel like in July, maybe in May and June, you get a glimpse of how beautiful life could be, what you could have. But I feel like in July, you start this spiritual awakening. And that's with the High Priestess. You start channeling messages. You become open. Here you were blocked. But now in July, you're becoming more open to messages. You're starting to trust your own intuition. You're starting to see signs. Any good idea, any positive thought, any wonderful, happy, creative plan for the future. It's coming from your source, your higher self, spirit, God. It's all connected. With the Hierophant, something about marriage, possibly, but also the Hierophant is about higher learning, religion, Look at you going up the stairs to your enlightenment. And these are both major arcana. Huge. July's going to be huge. Good. I feel like this is the real opening for the spiritual awakening, Aquarius. Let's look at August. Wow. These could not be more divergent. The Hermit is about, look at, that's facing this way to the past, and this is facing this way. The Fool is facing this way to the future. The Hermit's not a bad thing. It's about going inside. It's about doing an internal inventory. Who am I? Why did I do the things I do? Why do I? What do I want? What's my purpose? What's my part? What lessons can I learn? And then the Fool, ready to jump into a new, fresh, beautiful life. And do you know what? You can do both of these at the same time. Freaking beautiful. And again, two major arcana. July and August, huge good. Huge good, Aquarius. Amazing. Introspection, trust, questioning, not caring. Beautiful. I love it. I love the combination. Fantastic. So July, August, let's look at September. Wow, here it is. The spiritual awakening. Okay, death. Death is the ending of an old automatic way of doing something and the beginning of something new. And it's the beginning of your spiritual awakening. Yeah, July, August, September, huge. Transformation, spiritual awakening. The Strength card, two freaking major arcana again. Wow. July, August, September. So fall, the third quarter. Crazy. Transformation, huge change, 180. No more of this old bullshit. Strength, perseverance in the face of adversity. I would say that, but in this instance, I think it's perseverance in the face of change. This change is going to be huge, and no matter how good change is, it can be scary and stressful. But you're in it to win it, man. Aquarius, beautiful. Fudge. July, August, September. Now, this is the last quarter, the end of the year. If we see anything down, it's okay. It goes up and down. You could have it freaking fantastic, and this old person could get a hold of you and send you into the depths in, July, August, September, in October. I don't know what these cards are. Let's see what October looks like. Oh, even better. The Empress and the Chariot. Two major arcana again. Aquarius. Realizing your value, your worth. Growing, prospering. The Chariot, moving forward quickly with determination to victory, to success. Beautiful. Wow. Let's look at November. Okay, I told you. 8 of Swords, 3 of Swords. Honestly, with everything that I'm seeing here, I feel like this energy only comes back when this person, when you have contact with this person. Okay? It could be like a divorce, and it's coming through, or you've made the decision to do that, or it's coming through now. and you're dealing with this person, and there's a lot of, I don't know, fear, self-doubt, grief. No matter how horrible this relationship was, it takes two to tango. You had your part in it, and it's going to hurt. I feel like that's what's happening in November. Either it's really, really, really ending and this person is reaching out and they're still angry or hurt, or maybe just the ending of it has you in your feels. Maybe you feel guilt. Like, well, I put up with it for 3 years or 8 years. It's not all their fault. I put up with it. Whatever it is. It's normal to feel this way. It's okay. In fact, if you didn't, I'd kind of wonder. Because we can't be the Queen of Swords all the time. Okay? We can't keep our heart in a little cage all the time. And this could also be, in November, you really letting go of some of these fears, negative beliefs about yourself. I mean, you're getting so confident in yourself here, so spiritual. This could be you finally letting go of these energies in November. I don't see this as going back or downhill. I see this as something you have to deal with at this time. Whether yourself or this person getting back in touch with you or the ending of the relationship, these are feelings that you have to deal with in November. Okay, let's look at December. Kind of beautiful. We have the 9 of Swords twice. Again, fear, anxiety, scared. And you know what? This time, I don't think it's because you're with this person and you feel trapped and you don't know what to do. This time, it's because, like I said, even positive change can be stressful. Buying a house, having a baby, beautiful, right? But it can still be stressful and scary. And so I feel like this growth is scary. And having dealt with this in November, it could have kind of thrown you back a tad. But this is the most beautiful way in the world to end this reading, Aquarius. This is the world. This is you moving through the portal, okay? Moving even further into your spiritual awakening, your personal growth. What the world is, it's a graduation. It's like you got your degree, now you're done with college and you can get the job or you can start that company. With this, you're graduating. You're leaving the negative and the loss as much as you can. But you've got the lessons from it, and you've got the spiritual growth from it, and you've got the love, the self-love and the self-honor. And so you're graduating from this negative experience and this negative time into a new day, new way with the world. A new beginning in December of 2024. Look, this whole second half of 2024 is amazing. November, you got to deal with something. But it's amazing. Powerful, 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 powerful. Double Arcana, July, August, September, October. 4 months in a row. Major good stuff. Aquarius, freaking beautiful. Thank you so much for joining me and letting me do this reading for you. Thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.